time has finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the lovers to step in front of the congregation. Please enter the room and lock the door behind you. Lock it. I'm talking to you, and you know who you are. You are a lot of things. You have a lot of layers. You've experienced a lot of different situations and places, cultures, people. Navigating these waters while holding onto your personal goals and aspirations, dreams. You had to adjust to different environments without losing your essence. And every time you had to leave, it's because your essence was rejected. Every time. Every time you had to pack your bag because the people you thought you could trust were not who they say they were. What you represent wasn't accepted in its totality every time. And what I mean by that, they took what was good to them and didn't reciprocate. They enjoyed it, but didn't acknowledge it. Not in the way you deserved it. But you are the proof. You lived out of it as much as you lived without it. And love is what I meant by it. That yummy love you had to give to yourself. Getting that self-love mastery degree with blood, sweat, and tears. Your ass was whooped so many times. Back to the divine. They rejected your kindness because they think you can't survive out of it. In French, there is this say, I always loved when I was younger, vivre d'amour et d'eau fraîche, which means in English, living on love and fresh water. But I used to hear a lot of people say in a more negative way, like you can't live on love and fresh water. And something that always bothered me. Like you often hear, love doesn't pay the bills. And I used to agree about it because I was brokenhearted. Simply. Because it's funny how we are quick to agree to a negative love quote because we are disappointed. I remember just, testing people's definition of love until I had to find it on my own. Because I don't know about y'all, but I can live on love and fresh water. It doesn't sound crazy when you come from a loving space. Because for me, if I look at it, from love, I can create anything. I can be great from it. Because love is a fuel. Love transforms you, right? But only when you accept the original definition. So I will say, yeah, technically love pays the bill. Now follow me on that. What I mean by that is I have to love myself enough to get up, go to that job I don't like so I can pay those bills. I have to love myself enough to still work on these projects and dreams on the side, hoping that what I pour into myself will allow me to pay bigger bills in the future, right? You know, some of us want that lifestyle. I have to love myself enough to maintain the stability that I've co-created for myself and those that I love as well, right? So that's what I mean by, yeah, technically, yeah, love pays the bills. When you hear people today, they look at love like it's underrated and corny and safe and reliable. It makes no sense. Because you are gaining some way or another from someone else's good nature. That's love. What they forget is that your kindness doesn't take away your courage and your ability to say no and leave when necessary. You know, the abuser has his own definition of everything, as long as it serves his own interest, of course, which is to remain in control of the narrative. They disrespect what seems weak and defenseless to them. They disrespect what seems weak and defenseless to them. It goes against what love is. Lovers are always respectful, polite, and well-mannered. We know who we represent. But you know, when you're no longer there, you know, they will claim you are the unreliable one, the liar that was pretending to be nice. But you are nice. We nice people with boundaries. People like us are very meticulous about the choice of words and how we move. We make sure both are aligned. We walk that talk. So what we receive is authentic. It has longevity, stability. We are not meant to suffer because we don't want to suffer. We fight our way back to our happy place all the time. And you have to realize, you have to be ruthless with the way you analyze situation and people, because it's about your livelihood. You can't always speculate on someone's intention by looking at their actions. Until you have tasted the fruit of what they have planted, you will never know if it's medicine or poison. I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, trying to follow me on that. The reason why is deeper than that. Some people have wicked intentions disguised behind nice gestures. You know, they will smile at you. They will give you this and that. Just imagine if everybody's true intentions was always granted. You know, not the action, but the simple thought formed in their heart. Just imagine if every time someone feel and in their heart for you to die. It happened. It happens just like that. Man, shit, all of you will be dead, shit, me first. Because you know, there's always one who doesn't like you, who wish the worst upon your life. Like, it's crazy. And that's why there's a universal law that the universe itself can't break. It's about its very own existence. It's about fairness. Good or bad is how we choose to qualify it. There's fair for good and fair for bad. But you're going to get nothing more and nothing less. Because the universe knows what is equal to pain you inflicted to someone else. and what you desire and cherish the most will be taken away. God doesn't care about what you're proclaiming out loud for the world to hear. He only cares about what you did, what you're doing. That's why, for your own sake, you can't overlook the importance of balance, the coexistence of polarities. For real, from your loss, you will learn. From what you know, there's wisdom. From your own understanding, you choose to be free or to remain chained, to love or to fear. It's simple. It's up to you. You know you're a lover, or you don't, or you're not. You know what I've noticed with the thief? It's not enough to steal. The process of torturing you, because these abusers are a thief. Thieves, all they want is not only steal, but they want to hurt you. They enjoy hurting you. It's what they enjoy the most and feed on. They believe that you will never find out, and that boosts their ego. They want more, they take more, and all of a sudden they grow, this misplaced confidence. Liars are always so bold, forgetting who provided them those favors. They were blessed by association and by stealing. It's still, it's a steal if they're getting from just being around you. Because you know the truth, this house is not burning to the ground because you're still in it. And that's the fucking truth. Then when you leave, child, that's another question, It's just this constant battle between the creator and the thief. The thief is parading itself as a creator. They only get away with it because you are still around. But we lovers, we don't stick around when there's no love. How good of a person you are and how obedient of the divine you are, that's what is going to save and serve you. Your essence is going to save and serve you. Even if you had to take that slap, by default, you will always be blessed. Blessed with the right information, the right opportunity, the right hint at the right time. You choose not to ignore it. It's going to save and serve you. Those who choose themselves are the chosen ones. We know that. That's the truth. It's not gender specific, color specific. No. We pick up our warning, we pick ourselves up, and then we find the next exit. Because I don't know about them, but shit, we gotta go. We got shit to do, man. So, it gets funnier. Because when you calmly and gracefully leave the premises, leaving them shook, lies will be told. Yes. They will mock you. Nothing new. More than before. They have to double up, triple up now. Because you were an ignorant threat. But now you a conscious threat. They don't like that. And depending on your abilities, your intuition, your spiritual rank, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Sometimes God will make you a fly on the wall in a room with your enemies. so you can hear exactly what they're saying about you. And oh boy, are they creative. Bold, like I said. They pray you never reach your destination. They will act upon these prayers, of course. They will try to form weapons against you that, of course, will never prosper. And what I mean by that is, it won't last. You still gonna get slapped, though. I mean, finding the truth itself is a slap. But, God will make you feel the heat, but He won't drop you in the fire. Your resilience is being tested. The integrity is being tested. And your commitment to your essence is being tested. You feeling hurt and disappointed is completely justified, of course. You were sincere, you cared, blah, 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 and blah, blah. But we know the truth. At the end of the day, when you get to a certain point, there's no time to be, crying. Crying for who? Child, I gotta go. The only thing that is being highlighted is their cowardliness. They played hate, hide, and seek. And you moved with love in plain sight. It's like, when you turn on the light and you see all the roaches starting spreading to hide. That's what it is. You here standing, holding your light, just holding your light. And as you walk, these people are just like, ooh, spreading away. But they still come back when you turn your back, so they can hit you with the nonsense, and also eat your food. It's crazy to see that the one who loves freely is being seen as the one who is deceiving and lacking, while the one who hold back, play mind games, is seen as strong and abundant. Do you understand the world you're living in? It's crazy out there. But we lovers, we too grown. We don't complain about these people. We don't overly dwell on them. We don't try to make sense of it. They have their role, so you do not take away their role. Do not downplay their role. You're going to cheat yourself. You will. They are acting as your nemesis. Without them, there's no pushing yourself forward. There's no knowing your limitation. You will never know what you're made of. That's why they're here to come and poke at you. They're as important as you. That's true. And they should be rewarded. They will be rewarded. Yes, they will be rewarded. Let's reward the brute, the abusers, the thieves with drama, please. Nothing. They get nothing. Damn right. Nada. Kaput ang rien. Losers get nothing. You lovers, you pick yourself up and you find the next exit. Because there's nothing to see, there's nothing to grow here. You take everything that was yours. Everything, your time, your money, your care, your love, and they get nothing from you. And you know that. I'm talking to grown-ass lovers. You already know. Bottom line, you already made that decision. You made that decision so many times in your life. It gets easier, of course. Because you already see, you're already over there. You see your vision. As you grow, your level of tolerance is below zero anyway. You know, when it's time to move, you move because you calculated everything, strategized, stayed silent, moved with the intention to be in a better place and a better person. It always worked out. When you understand your role, you don't get caught up with the why they act this way, blah, blah. You just know it's trash and you can stay. That logic will never be logicking. Not your problem, not your concern. You gotta go. You gotta go. Go find your home. And you can stop until you feel home. If there's no love, there's no you. Because that's your essence. You will starve to death being outside of your element for too long. And I mean by that, you will become them. The jaded ones, the pretenders, the bold and nonsensical, the walking dead. You know, it ain't happening. You're here, but you're there. You see, like I say, you see your vision. I'm telling you. That's why I'm calling upon the great minds, the master builders, the great leaders, the teachers, the ones lifetime work to share and experience love. Step in front of the congregation, please. The lovers, you that see God in everything. You that indulge in praising Him without getting tired. You who healed that little girl, that little boy within yourself. You that's getting ready to step into this world responsibly, wisely, and fearlessly. It's your time. You've worked so hard. And depending on your situation, I mean, some of us still waiting to reunite with our soul tribe, to meet our life lover, partner, to be in that position that we have manifested and wished for, and also being trained for. Because don't get it twisted. This shit was a spiritual boot camp. and a long one for most of us. But we're ready. We are positions. We are here. We don't care. We don't care about what they want, what they think. We never cared. That's why we keep moving forward. We keep leaving them behind. We want to build what serves the community in a positive and long-lasting way so we can also enjoy it. We are not trying to lose ourselves in superficiality. We're not trying to lose ourselves in the superficiality. We want to enjoy the view too. The mountains, beaches. We want to eat that too. We want to go there too. We want to look like we want to look. We want to be in a place where we create, not out of desperation, but abundance. Who really hope for the worst, really? Even the abusers never hope for the worst, because they only steal from the best. Shit, these demons have standards too. How they go about it is the problem. But that's not how we move. We want everybody to be free, but we also understand that freedom is a choice. So lovers, you know what time it is. It's fuck these mother losers o'clock. All right.